Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm on organized. Here we go.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of days, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. How's everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Drop the Tea. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over. Thank you to my tea sippers, my tea drops, and also to my wonderful mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you come in, hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to Drop the T 2.0. If you need the link, just say link, okay? We were over there a little while ago, about an hour or two ago. We were talking about Melanie Cherie. We were talking about Hard and Hustle and other things that are going on these YouTube streets as far as Carmelo Anthony. They got new information, so they are filing an appeal. Also, we were talking about a little bit about Holly. She might be getting out because the appeals court has rejected the district attorney's appeal, so she might be getting out. So I say all the time, the wrong people get out, and then the people that didn't do nothing go to jail. But that's our justice system. But welcome, 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 everybody. Y'all know why we here. We here to talk about Claressa Shields. Is she crashing out? Is she crashing out because Remy Ma's getting all the love and attention? Why is she crashing out? She thought Remy Ma didn't have no loves out here in the streets. We love Remy, baby. You used to love her too until you started screwing her man, allegedly. But guys, what I've been noticing is that I don't know what's going on with the Breakfast Club and Angela Yee. It's like they got some type of smear campaign going on against Remy, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, because all the people that's coming on there talking bad about Remy. Because I happen to be went on YouTube, right, and stumbled across Angela Yee. Why was she talking to a young lady by the name of Brittany, trying to get information out of her about Remy Ma? Because allegedly Remy had posted had put paws and hands and feet on this young lady. The lady said, no, that did not happen. So my question is, why y'all two-faced it? First, y'all was all in Remy ass, Remy Papoose ass. Now all of a sudden, you're riding on the Rissa train. Brittany, so what happened? That girl said, I'm gonna tell you now. Remy did not put no hands on me, but somebody else did. Oh, I don't think Angela, you liked it that. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Now, if Remy might go over there and pay her a visit, she ain't gonna be popping that shit like she doing now. Allegedly. But yeah, the Breakfast Club, it seemed like they didn't turn their back on Remy. Also, Angela Yee. So I don't know what's going on with that. And now we got Jaguar right out here talking about, Papoose is the handler. Allegedly, we didn't know Papoose was the handler. Now, guys, what is going on? What is going on with Claressa Shields? Is she desperate for money? Because it seems to me a billionaire. Now, so a billionaire now is on YouTube, they're on Instagram, they're on Snapchat, they're on X. Now the millionaire wants to learn how to stream. Girl, is you waiting for money? What's going on here? You trying to start streaming? You want to be a streamer? A streamer? Girl, you got 5 jobs. Like I said, baby, Papoose is working you to the bones, baby. Baby, he is working you to the bones. Girl, how are you a millionaire? You got time to be on all these platforms. Unless you don't have anything going on and you need the money to pay for all those leases that you got up in your driveway and also your mortgage. We told you not to go get all them damn leases. No, you want to try to show people up and go get all these damn cars leased that now you got to pay for and you need the money to pay for them. Because we damn sure know you're not fighting nobody. Yeah, we haven't seen that. Yeah, was your big announcement that you're going to be a judge on the low vibrational, degrading, bottom feeder show? Girl, you could have kept that. That was no damn announcement because don't nobody want to go over there. That's the whole problem. When you go over there, when you at the bottom of the barrel, you go over there and you at the bottom of the barrel, girl. And as we see, we get you at the bottom of a barrel. But you ain't got nowhere else to turn. Your back is against the wall. Let me go on over here to baddies. This is the last. But people do stuff before they go over there to baddies. They try to get any other type of work before they go over there to baddies. So, and this tells me you at rock bottom. Baby. Simone would never go over there. Venus, Serena, Amanda, Alicia. Girl, you was at the bottom of the totem pole. That was your big announcement. That you going over there. You don't care about how embarrassing that is for you to be the champion boxer. You have to degrade yourself to go over there to the zoo for a paycheck. When all these other women who are boxers got all type of promotions going on, being featured on different commercials, ESPN, Netflix. You got shit going on, boxer shit, high profile shit. And what are you doing? Trying to learn how to stream on every damn platform. You should be ashamed of yourself. I said it. You should be ashamed of your damn self. You're supposed to be a millionaire, and the only work you can get is baddies over there on that degrading show, girl. What riddle me this, Claressa? I thought they got Win Network. Are you not part of that, or did they just do that to try to see if they could show up Remy? Just asking a question. Because what is it? Do you not care about your brand? Well, shit, you ain't got no damn brand at that. You ain't got no brand. Girl, you gonna be on Unsung, I think it's called Unsung. Where are they at now? That's what you're gonna be on. Because that's what you're barking up. Your handler got you out here working you to the bone like you some type of high price streetwalker. He wants you working day and night on all platforms. This is number 5. Girl, you should be embarrassed. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go get me a wine cooler. Matter of fact, let me go get me a cut water. Let me go get me a cut water. Just a moment here. Give me a second. Y'all, I am back. I am back. Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We got Rissa. She down bad, y'all. She down bad. Guys, I'm kind of having a soft spot for Rissa because I think Papoose has been spending that money up, and this is screaming desperation that you got to go on Batty, a world champion, 2-time gold medal, gold medal, and the best that Selena and Wayne can get you on is Batty, the bottom of the barrel, Zeus Network, girl. They look. It's looking to me like Win Records and Selena them sold Claressa a dream. Oh, we're gonna give you a 3 million sign-on bonus. We're gonna get you all type of brand deals, endorsements, fights. They have not done shit. Somebody, look, I have to be going. Well, shit, she ain't got nowhere else to go. She didn't messed up with the biggest, women boxing boxing that she can go to, and that was MVP. What's the name? Nakeish? Am I saying that right? And Jake Paul, they ain't letting them come back over there. Girl, you done messed up, Rissa. You gonna be on Unsung. Where are they at now? Because baby, when that money run out, Papoose is gone. Trust and believe it. I done seen ninjas like that a dime a dozen. Just saying. And then Remy Ma is blowing up. Guys, let me just ask y'all a question. Why every divorced woman I see glow up after they get a divorce? Do y'all think that? Have y'all seen that before? They look better. They look more happier, cheerful, and all type of opportunities open up for them. Look at Remy. Remy's doing fabulous without Papoose. Now, Papoose, you said that you were writing Remy songs 95%. So, who was writing Remy music now? Are you sending what are you sending her? Rhymes in a bottle? How are you getting her the rhymes now? Because you said that you wrote 95%. And for what I've seen, when she jump on somebody's track, it sounds better. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying. She's not divorced, but let's just say this. She is no longer with Papoose. She no longer has the anchor around her ankle. So let's say that then. Let's say that. But she looked better without Pat, baby. Remy is glowing. Now, okay, we got a troll. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna say it. Remy is, let's say, semi-divorced, not with Pap, but she looked better because she's not with Pap. How about that? Should we say that? Should we say that? She ain't with Pap. So let's put it this way. People who are, let's see, how can we put it? That are separated from their husband and that are divorced, they are doing better than what they were doing with their husband, and the glow up is it's undeniable. How about that? Should I put it there? Should I say that? Should I say it there? Hello, Lady Lane. Hello, hello, hello. You said you sent something to my IG. Okay, all right. Thank you. I'm gonna look at it. Let's get the housekeeping out the way. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay. Section also, make sure we're respectful to everyone in the chat, including the host. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month. or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to Drop the T 2.0. Okay, that's where we talk about all things reality TV. Okay. Also, you can support the channel by super chat, super sticker, or a cash app if you would like to support the channel. Okay. We do try to do 5 a night if we can. Okay. That really helps out with the channel. All right. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, homebody. You said waiting for you, girl. Okay. All right. Hello, Mary Langley. Hello, Sexy Eyes. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Jenny. I don't want to tear up your name, Servina. I don't want to tear up your name, but hello, hello, hello. Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bernice. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Care Bear. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Melody Jones, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mary Willis. Hello, Tanya. Let's see what else is in here. Hello, Lorcy, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sweetness, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. I'm shocked about the Breakfast Club. Me too, Mary Willis. You seen it too? Hello, Black Onyx, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bella. Hello, hello, hello. Girl, look, every day she talking about she training for some type of upcoming fight. She said she had a big announcement to make. She said a multi-million-dollar deal. I know damn well, I know for sure Lemmy ain't paying you no multi-million-dollars to go over there and be no judge. Now cut the crap, girl. Well, Lemmy is not paying you that. So just stop lying. Just say it. Your handler got you working day and night. You said she isn't training anymore. Hello, Tamiko. You said Claressa needs to fight Savannah Marshall. She lost to her in a what's that mature match and won't rematch to get the win. Claressa is not going to fight anybody that's going to give her a run for her money. She won't fight Chris Cyborg. She will not fight Hannah Gabriel. She won't fight any of them. Yeah, did you see the picture that she showed at the LV store? Yes, we showed that on here. Girl, let me tell you something. I would have cussed LV out. You called me all the way down here like I had some type of LV gift. And I get there, you got a picture of me that I got of myself and a regular dollar store frame. This what you call me down here for? Because I know Claressa thought she was going down there to get some type of LV purse or maybe some perfume, something of the sort she thought she was going to go get. Let's see here. Hello, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Karen. Hello, hello, hello. Peace and blessings, Lady Lane. Let's see here. Yes, we are live. Can y'all hear me? Baby, I want to go get me a cup water. Let's see here. I got MJ song in your head. Got you working day and night, baby. That's what Papoose doing. Hey, Gina Daniels. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, y'all. You said her ex-friend Jada was on live the other night and said she does have $3 million. She said Claressa has always been a. Wait a minute. Her ex-friend Jada was on live the other night and said she doesn't have $3 million. She said Claressa has always been a huge liar, uses people and throw them in the trash afterwards. Oh, I can see that. Look what she did to Poe Tony Rich. Let's see here. You said yes, she made the right decision. Who? Let's see. You said Claressa. Hey, godmother. You said Claressa would be dumpster diving in the next 2 to 3 years. I believe it because, baby, Pap. No, man. Pap is spending that money. Believe that. Let's just be clear. I don't get on here and portray y'all like I got a big bag or anything like that. But I'm comfortable. I'm all right, right? But I ain't taking care of nobody's son. I ain't taking care of Miss Mackie's son either. Them person, I'm taking care of my bills and my kids. I ain't taking care of no grown ass man. I ain't gonna do it. I don't care if I was the ugliest person in the world. I'm not paying no man to be with me. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it. It's somebody for everybody. Remy glowing following this divorce. I ain't seen a woman glow like that since my divorce. Okay, nobody. I'm all 14. Leave that man. Okay. What is going on here, y'all? Give me 1 second, y'all. This is ridiculous. Yo. All right, y'all, I'm back. Now, guys, let me tell y'all something. Now, look. Now, Claressa, because I'm a woman, and like I said, Claressa could be old enough to be my daughter. I'm just wishing that she would listen to some of the content creators that we only trying to tell you this for your own good. You know, that's all. Sometimes, constructive criticism is good for you, right? And all these content creators coming out here telling her, Pap is using you. He don't really like you. He using you for your money, allegedly. And that if Remy will take him back, he will go. Right? We all telling her this. If somebody come out here telling you this, all these channels, wouldn't take heed to none of them? None of them? Everybody against you? Girl, let me tell you something. Usually it's the younger women that get the older men and get after their money. That's what it used to be. I'm just keeping it a buck. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. But now it seems like the older man is taking advantage of the young women and getting their damn money. The roles have reversed here. She doing this because Remy told her she wanted to be a baddie, but she not bad enough. But she doesn't realize that being a judge still doesn't make you bad enough. That's why they got her as a judge, because she can't be no damn baddie. She not bad enough, baby. She can't. Look, Remy, let me let her down easy, right? He know Claressa can't be no baddie. So in order to keep from hurting her feelings, he said, I'm going to give her a job as a judge. Because, guys, I believe she kept on calling Lemmy phone, asking for work, asking for this and that. So, Lemmy probably got scared. He said, well, I got to do something. He said, I'm gonna make her a judge. I'm gonna make her a judge. That's why she a judge. That's why she a judge. And guys, now she's asking streamers how to stream. Y'all know why she's doing that, right? Because Alicia Baumgartner was streaming with DDG, and she saw all the love and the likes and the clout that Alicia Baumgartner got from streaming with DDG, right? So now she online asking other streamers, how can she stream? What does she got to do? What does she need? What does she need to stream with? But see, now she know DDG to stream with Alicia. She don't want to ask DDG because DDG is bad at streaming, baby. DDG will get you together, right? So DDG is part of, the streaming university with Casanat. So he got a pretty large following, right? So she didn't want to ask DDG. You know why? Because DDG was with Alicia Baumgartner. She ain't gonna ask DDG shit. She ain't gonna ask DDG nothing because she, if somebody do something for somebody else, right? She won't have nothing to do with it. Oh no, I ain't gonna ask him. Remy dropped that hero and got her, and dropped that zero and got her hero. I heard that. Hey, Proud Mimi, my mod and my tea sipper. Let me see. Hey, Lisa, my tea sipper. Girl. I'm trying to figure out, this is what I'm trying to figure out. How does a multimillionaire got time to be on 5 platforms? And now streaming, y'all know streaming takes a lot of time. You got to entertain the people. And for you to start making some money, you're going to at least have to have at least 2,000 or some people on that live, or at least 1,000 or something to make some money. They got to follow you around and all that stuff. I'm trying to figure out, guys, why is she streaming? She a millionaire. You should be laid back with your feet kicked up. Did you not invest your money and stuff? You said my Michael Jackson voice got her working day and night. Yes, ma'am. Not even a belt buckle or a belt. Word on the curve is that Pap sent it. Wait a minute. Look, they offering to look. Claressa got somebody to fight. She just don't want to fight those people. Hello, Annie. Hello, Annie. Hello. Girl. Okay, Proud Mimi. Congratulations on your new grandbaby. Congrats. You said, why is Pat begging her for Knicks tickets? Begging who? You said she could put on a clown suit and entertain. Now, look, she can entertain by sitting there eating. All she got to do is start raking up that food. Don't use that fork no more. Go back to that damn soup spoon and start raking food up in your mouth. You're gonna entertain everybody. What is that? What do they call that? What do they call that with the food? What do they call that when you be a mukbang? She can do a mukbang, but see, this is the thing. She already doing a mukbang, and she just don't know it. By her raking that food and stuff up in her mouth, eating all that food, she already do mukbang. Girl, they didn't even put the picture in the LV frame. That's what I said. I said, this don't look. When she opened that up, I thought it was gonna be like a wonderful gift or something like that. Girl, I told y'all I would have cussed LV out. There's no way. She could have somebody draw that for her and put it in a regular frame in her own damn house. Why would you want that as a gift? would they call her down to the store to get that? That makes no sense to me. Let me see. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's get into this. Why Papoose refuses. Wait a minute. So let's get into this, guys. Let's get into a little bit of this. Why Papoose will not divorce Remy Ma. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button, please, and thank you. And thank you, Linda. Thank you, Lady Lane, for sending this to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get into this. Shout out to Hip Hop Vibe. Make sure y'all go follow them. Let me subscribe to them. Okay. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Hip Hop Vibe. Okay. So let's see what they're saying. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use.
New York Knicks are in the NBA Finals for the first time in 27 years. The most legendary arena on the planet is about to erupt on a Monday night, and one of Brooklyn's most vocal self-proclaimed kings, a man who has loudly told the internet he is a god in Africa and Russia when it comes to rap, is sitting somewhere desperately hoping his boxing champion girlfriend can work her magic and get him through the door. That is the situation. That is where we are right now. A man who has compared himself to a deity, who has preached from the mountaintop about how legendary he is, how connected he is, how untouchable his status is, that same man is on social media, cap in hand, eyes watery, making rap videos directed at Claressa Shields begging for a ticket. Not asking, begging. And the lowest seat in that building on Monday night is going to run you somewhere between $4,000 and $10,000 minimum, depending on which resale platform you're crying on. Think about what I just said. Claressa Shields, the undisputed boxing world champion, the greatest woman of all time in her sport, a woman sitting on a multi-million-dollar fight contract, is in this man's corner. And he still might be watching from his couch. That tells you everything you need to know about where Papoose actually sits in the celebrity hierarchy of New York City right now. Not where he thinks he sits. Where he actually sits. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Now let me orient everybody who needs the full picture, because this story has layers that the surface-level laugh cannot contain. We are in the middle of something genuinely historic. The New York Knicks, who have not—
Guys, why do y'all think that Claressa Shield has not got Papoose a ticket? Do you see how Papoose be in his car? Because I don't think he got no house. Because every time we see him, he rapping, he in his car, right? Why do y'all think that Claressa Shields, his girlfriend, will not give him the money for no ticket? Why can't he get no ticket? But Papoose said he's known out there in those New York streets, the Bronx. Why can't he get a ticket? He know Fat Joe. He know Jadakiss. Buster Rhymes. He know all these people. How come they in the building and you on the outside and can't get in? They in the inside, but you on the outside, you can't even get in. Make sense. All these people you claim that you cool with, that you know you connected, and you mean to tell me you can't get a ticket? Even the radio station that you work for, iHeart, can't get you a ticket? Now, things like, iHeart should be able to get you a ticket. But iHeart, your job cannot get you a ticket. Now, see, if you was with Remy, you probably would have had you a ticket. But you can't even get a ticket. Now, I bet Claressa said now that you ain't got no pool like that. You got a little something, but not the pool that you need. You ain't got no big pool. You can't even get in the Knicks game. Everybody see how badly you want to go to these games, and you can't even get a goddamn ticket. Well, hopefully, Claressa will buy you a ticket for Friday night game. Friday, right? Hopefully, Claressa will get you a ticket for Friday night's game, because she big money. She the multi-millionaire. He's singing.
Not played in an NBA Finals since 1999, when they lost to these exact same San Antonio Spurs in 5 games, have just won games 1 and 2 of the 2026 NBA Finals on the road in San Antonio. They came back to New York City with a 2-0 series lead, a 13-game winning streak, and a fan base that has been waiting nearly 3 decades for a moment like this. The energy in New York right now is not describable. This is bigger than basketball. This is generational therapy for an entire city that watched Patrick Ewing come close, watched Reggie Miller break hearts, watched the Jordan years dismantle them repeatedly, and has been surviving on playoff runs and conference semifinal exits for the better part of 30 years. So when Game 3 lands at Madison Square Garden on a Monday night, it is not just a basketball game. It is a coronation. It is a pilgrimage. And that is exactly why a single nosebleed ticket to be in that building costs more than $4,000 minimum, with courtside seats reportedly clearing $100,000 on certain platforms, and the average resale price sitting north of $7,000 per seat. The celebrities are out in full force. Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, Eli Manning, the mayor of New York City himself is in the building, having reportedly spent close to $1,000 on standing room. This is the moment. This is the night New York has been waiting for. And Papoose, who has not stopped talking about the Knicks for weeks, is making social media content asking Claressa Shields to get him in the building. That is our story today. Let us start with the evidence that is sitting right in front of everybody's face, because sometimes the most obvious thing is also the most revealing thing. Papoose has been going absolutely Knicks crazy on social media during this entire playoff run, and God bless him for it, because the passion is real, the love for the team is genuine, and nobody can take that from him.
Do y'all think that the reason she don't want to give him the money for the ticket is because she thinks Remy's going to be there, or she can't go? It's something. I bet you Claressa ain't on the Angie Martinez show because they rock with Remy heavy. You can't say that for Angela Yee and the Breakfast Clubs. And the Breakfast Club.
He knows the history. He knows the names. He talked about Tim Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning, Jalen Rose, Reggie Miller. He rattled off the entire rogues gallery of Knicks trauma.
How come when she even dressed up guys, she just don't look appealing, I would say. How come when she even dressed up, she don't look appealing? It just still look like, I don't know, let me show you.
With the authority of someone who truly lived through every single collapse. He even showed restraint by not naming Michael Jordan directly, referring to him as the bald-headed guy from Chicago, as if speaking the name out loud might summon the ghost of 6 championships past. That part was actually solid. That part connected. The pain was real. The man loves his Knicks, and you cannot manufacture that kind of anguish. Does everybody understand what I am saying? The passion is not the problem. The passion was never the problem. The problem is what the passion revealed.
You know what, guys? I hope somebody feels sorry for Papoose and really give him a ticket, because he is losing his mind about the Knicks. Maybe somebody will feel sorry for him and give him a ticket. I think he don't care if he got to get nosebleeds. He just want to be in the building. Now, I know some of his rapper friends, they can pull together and get him some money for a ticket. Now, this is ridiculous.
He also made the point, loudly and repeatedly, about generational Knicks fandom, that you cannot just show up in 2026 and claim to be a real one, that you had to have survived the dark years to deserve the joy of the light. He talked about people in his comments telling him to calm down, and he responded by asking them how old they were, and when one person said 38, he told them they were too young, that they smelled like Similac, and that they did not—
Well, honey, if they smell like Similac, what do Claressa smell like? Infamil? Gerber? What does she smell like? I'm going to keep my comment to myself.
understand what real Knicks suffering looked like. And again, all of that is valid content. All of that is the authentic voice of a diehard fan who has been carrying this weight since the Ewing era. Nobody is taking that away from Papoose. What I am saying is that the authenticity of his fandom makes the situation around the ticket even more layered, because it reveals a man who has wanted this moment his entire life and who, when the moment actually arrived, was not in a position to simply walk into the building on his own terms. That is the tension at the center of this.
Y'all see Papoose with the black love on his hat. Why come he ain't got no hat to say gold love? That's him and Claressa brand, right? He had the black love hat. Where's the gold love at? Why don't y'all got any hats to say gold love? Where's y'all gold love hats at? Or tarnish love? Well, either or.
Entire story. He even made a freestyle on social media wishing he could be courtside, literally singing about wanting a ticket, wishing for a seat at the game, directing his energy at Claressa in a way that was equal parts endearing and mortifying. And look, I understand the temptation to romanticize it. You could squint and say it was cute. But the entertainment industry does not reward squinting. It rewards clarity. And the clarity of what that content communicated, intentionally or not, was that Papoose needed someone else's access to get into the room. That is the takeaway. That is what the internet saw. Because here is where the social media content takes a turn that you can't come back from. In a video that has been making the rounds, Papoose opened with what I can only describe as the most pre-planned, spontaneous moment in the history of social media. He started by saying he had the craziest dream, that the Knicks went to the championship. And then, after a pause that lasted long enough to question every decision he has ever made aesthetically, he screamed that it was
Hawk should be able to get him a ticket. Look at Hawk up here. How come Hawk ain't able to give him no damn ticket? Just saying. Just saying.
a dream. He really did this. He planned it out. He thought it through. He chose to record it. He chose to post it. And at no point in that entire production process did anyone in his circle pull him aside and say, bro, maybe not. That is what I want everybody to understand before we go any further. This was not an accident. This was a content decision. And the content decision was to do something so corny that even the people who love him most could not keep a straight face watching it. And then, and this is the part that the internet will not let go of, he started essentially directing his Knicks energy at Claressa Shields with the message that if she really loves him, she will make some calls and get him into Game 3. He talked about needing to see the legends in the building: Patrick Ewing, Chris Childs, Charlie Ward, Jeff Van Gundy, which, yes, those people will absolutely be in the building. That part is accurate.
Well, you won't be in there. Now, maybe he gonna be at the game Friday. Maybe he gonna be at the game Friday, y'all. Maybe she gonna break down and get him a ticket. Or one of his friends or somebody gonna get him a ticket. Somebody.
The question is whether Papoose will be in the building with them. And oh, do I have more for you? Because the stands are really not ready for what I am about to get into. The way I see it, what happened with those social media posts is not just funny, it is a celebrity status audit in real time, and the audit is not coming back clean. Let me bring in some perspective from the people who actually were confirmed at Game 3, because the contrast is something that needs to be felt, not just described. The Sports Illustrated report on every celebrity spotted at Game 3 at Madison Square Garden reads like a who's who list that does not include Papoose anywhere on it. Fat Joe, who is explicitly described as a Bronx native and one of the Knicks' biggest fans, was courtside. DJ Khaled was there. The mayor of New York spent his own money on standing room tickets because he wanted to be in that arena for his city. Now think about what Papoose told the internet his credentials are. He said he is like a god in Africa and Russia when it comes to rap. He said he is the president of Win Records, the #1 artist on Win Records, and the head executive of his own operation. He reminded everyone that he is still technically married to Remy Ma, which gives him one connection to a genuinely established name in New York hip-hop. And then on top of all of that, he is dating, and has been publicly, loudly dating, Claressa Shields, the undisputed boxing world champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist, a woman who reportedly signed an $8 million multi-fight deal in November of 2025, and whose net worth estimates run anywhere from $1 million to $10 million, depending on the source. That is the greatest female boxer alive. That is his girlfriend. And people are questioning whether he can get in the building. Can we stop and think about what that actually means for a second? What it means is that the people closest to Papoose, the people who actually move in celebrity circles and have the kind of access that gets you through the door at an NBA Finals game at Madison Square Garden, have apparently not yet produced him a ticket. Now I want to be very clear, I do not know for a fact what happened on Game 3 night. Maybe he was there. Maybe he got in through a connection we do not know about. That is possible. But the fact that he made the social media content that he made, directing it at Claressa the way he did, publicly and loudly, suggests that as of the time that content was posted, the situation was not resolved. Because if you already had a ticket, you would not be making the video. You would be making the "I'm going to the game" video, not the "Claressa, please see this" video. There is a difference between celebrating.
Now, guys, somebody who loves the Knicks like he do, wouldn't you think he would have a damn ticket? The way he be on here capping for the Knicks, talking about the Knicks, and you don't got a ticket. You don't have a ticket. That tells you right now you ain't got no money. This money that Claressa Shields says she has, y'all ain't got it. But if you did, you would be at that game. Let's just keep the buck.
And campaigning. Now I want everybody to stay with me here, because this is the part of the conversation that goes deeper than just laughing at a social media post. What I think is happening here is actually a window into something that the rap industry has never wanted to honestly address, and it is this. There is a tier system in celebrity that money talks and everything else walks, and that tier system has very little to do with lyrical ability. Papoose is genuinely one of the most technically skilled rappers New York City has ever produced. Alphabetical Slaughter is a real accomplishment. His mixtape run in the early 2000s was legitimate. The man can rap. Nobody who knows hip-hop is disputing the craft. But craft, it turns out, does not get you courtside at the NBA Finals. Connections get you courtside. Revenue gets you courtside. Streaming numbers get you courtside. And here is where the business reality of Papoose's career intersects with this moment in a way that the internet is accidentally exposing. According to Celebrity Net Worth and multiple financial publications, Papoose's estimated net worth as of 2026 sits at approximately $500,000. Some outlets are more generous and put it at $4 million, but the more reliable sources tend to cluster around that lower number. Compare that to Claressa Shields, who reportedly earns between $500,000 and $1.5 million per fight, has an estimated net worth ranging from $1 million on the conservative side to $10 million on the higher side, depending on the source. And just signed what was described as a historic $8 million multi-fight deal in 2025. The woman he is asking for a ticket earns more in one fight than most estimates of his entire net worth. Does everybody understand how this actually reads from the outside? And I know some of Papoose's fans are going to say that net worth is not the measure of a man, and they are not wrong, but net worth is very much the measure of what kind of seats you can afford at the most expensive NBA Finals game in history. The cheapest seats at Game 3 were clearing $4,000 minimum. The average resale price was reportedly over $7,000. Courtside was anywhere from $78,000 to over $100,000, depending on the seat. Josh Hart, who actually plays for the Knicks, went on record expressing frustration that this moment were being priced out of the building. That is how expensive it was. A Knicks player was uncomfortable with the prices. And Papoose, who has described himself as
God, this don't make this don't. Now he couldn't even get the nosebleeds. The nosebleeds. But you said Papoose made 1.6 million, and these people said he only worth $500,000. So who's lying here? Allegedly, allegedly. But I'm gonna stop sharing that with you for a second here, but I wanted to get to this here. Okay, let me get back on here. Guys, y'all see how this is? We got 63 likes and 100 in the chat. Okay, come on, y'all. Come on. Can we get those likes up? It's 105 people in this chat. Can we get the likes up? You said Joey says with Charles Barkley and the announcing team. Oh, yeah, I think that. Can we get the likes up, guys, please, and thank you? You know he ain't got that. That it went on slops. That's going on. That's going on slops. He ain't got. Well, he could have got the $10,000, but he didn't get the $10,000 because y'all remember he picked the card for $1,000, so he didn't get the $10,000 card. he picked the $1,000 card. So he didn't get the 10,000. He didn't pick it. So guys, I'm thinking the reason that he did not get, I'm thinking the reason that she's not getting him no ticket is because she think Remy Ma gonna be there. What y'all think? Is that the reason she won't get him no ticket? Well, if he was still cool with Remy Ma and Remy Ma and Fat Joe, he could have they maybe would have got him in. He said, and had she signed the deal with MVP, they'd be in the house because AB and Serrano are at the game. Now that is very telling. AB there and Serrano and Papoose can't get in, or Claressa. That's very telling. Hey, Jonetta speaks. My T Semper gambling all his money away allegedly. If he goes to New York, he'll be standing outside with the common folks. You said Pap is going to create a GoFundMe for a ticket. They say he a god in Africa. Well, you know he said he a god in Africa. He said he a god in Africa. Well, I think they running out of money too. Make sure y'all clicking that like button, please, and thank you. And make sure y'all support the channel. Guys, let me tell you something. There's no way no millionaire is going to be on 5 different platforms if they had money. Claressa's lying, like Jada the boxer said about her having money. Because if you, girl, do you think that you would be out here on all these platforms if you had the money that you're talking about? Now, streaming is more intense. You got to be sitting there for a while, entertaining the people. You got to do a lot of stuff over there streaming. The best quality I see that you can do is a mukbang, and you can be over there eating. I think that would entertain people. Just use that soup spoon and get that pan, that dog bowl, the pan or whatever, and sit over there and start eating. That's what I think you can do to entertain the people. I'm just giving you some tips. Birthday gift was $1,000. He said she will be even more of a fool if she's struggling herself with her career trying to find some work besides being a content creator. That's what she is. You know, I hate to say it because you on here every day, all day. So I'm trying to figure out how's you training if you be on all these platforms. Let me tell y'all something, guys. It takes a lot of time to get on these platforms. It takes a lot. And then you got to set on your platform for 1 or 2 hours. Then you got to move on to your other unless you stream on all platforms. Like right now, I could be streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook. No, I could be on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok right now if I wanted to. I could stream on all platforms while I'm on my live. Now, if she's going to do that, then that might work. If she wants to do that. But then the streaming thing, Kick and all that is more intense for Kick. Kick is more intense. Now, I don't know how many subscribers or fans she got, but you have to have a lot of fans to be over there on the Kick and all that. You got to come with it. Now, I'm just saying. You said they show all the A-listers, even the actors from Law and Order. Now, I was trying to see if Remy Ma was at one of those games. We know she can get in. We know she can get in the building if need be. Fat Joe go make sure she get in there. So, I don't know. I know I seen Taraji there. Jadakiss there. I know I seen them there. But there was no Papoose there. None whatsoever. bad for the guy. I do. I feel really bad that Papoose can't get in there. I do, y'all. I'm not even playing with y'all. I feel bad that how he raves about the Knicks and he can't even be there to to witness it. I'm just being real with y'all. And I feel bad for him that he can't be there. Yeah, I don't feel bad that Papoose can't be there. I do, y'all. I really feel bad. And let me just tell y'all something. Y'all don't think Alicia Baumgartner them and Amanda surrounding them, they ain't sitting there laughing at Claressa. When they advertise, that she was going to be on the baddie, y'all don't think y'all look now I know y'all trolling. I know y'all trolling. I know damn well y'all trolling. Let me tell y'all something. Amanda them, MVP them, they sitting there laughing at Claressa that she going on baddie. Y'all don't think these people laughing. I'm just being honest with you. Well, if he pick up his clothes, homebody, he can take them over there to Claressa or he can get a storage unit. 72 likes, 110 in the chat. Please hit the like button. Please hit that like button, please, and thank you. You said she would be more of a fool if she buys them tickets. And I don't feel bad for Papoose. He didn't upgrade. He downgraded. You got that right. You need to be over there laughing at her. And then let me just say this. The stuff that Alicia Baumgartner said about Claressa is not no lie. That's why I say sometimes people don't know a compliment when they hear one. They hear, like Claressa, she's a person that hears what she wants to hear. She wants to hear the bad stuff. Now, Alicia Baumgartner said that Claressa is a champion. She's a two-time Olympics winner. She can do better than Papoose. I don't think Claressa heard that part. Only thing she said is that Claressa should not be with no married man. And I don't think that was bad advice, guys. If we're gonna keep it a buck, I do not think that was bad advice. I don't think that was talking about her. That she was bragging on you, telling you that you can do better. She let you know who you are in case you forgot. But see, like with everything, she found the bad in it, just like she did Layla Ali. She always looked for the bad in it, so she didn't start an argument with him. Let me just say this, and I'll say it again. I think Claressa would have been in a better position if she would have went over the MVP. Now, maybe MVP started off with not being able to give her a lot of money at first, but look at all of the press, the publicity that MVP is getting, right? Look at you on Netflix, you on ESPN. Now you talking about I'm selling out stadiums with 15,000 people. Just say MVP had people with 10,000 in the stadium. Look how many people they got on pay-per-view, ESPN and Netflix. That's paid. That's paying to watch them. You didn't look at you did not look at everything. I don't think that you sat down and thought this thing through. I really don't. Because okay, just say they could only give me $1 million for right now. But they're going to advertise me. I'm going to be featured on ESPN. I'm going to be featured on Netflix. I'm going to be they're going to get me brand deals and hook me up with different brand deals and and a promo, all this. I think all that Jack, I think his name is Niche, and Jake Paul is doing is better than the deal. I don't care if they did give her $3 million. I think whatever the money they gave Alicia and them was better than what Claressa's getting from Salida Promotions and Win Records. They get advertised all the time. Now, I want to know this, guys. Am I tripping? It seems like Claressa's out here promoting herself, making things happen for herself. Don't Salida Promotions and Win Records supposed to be doing this? Out here, putting her out on the internet, getting her brand deals, photo shoots, and have her doing different business ventures. What is MVP doing all this for they people? And Salida Promotions, I have not seen them do nothing for Claressa. No posts, no nothing. I don't understand this. MVP would have been excellent for Claressa. Guys, am I wrong? Don't Salida Promotions and Win Records supposed to be putting Claressa out here? Like, getting her, on talk shows, brand deals, sponsorships, commercials, advertising her. Why is Win Records and Salida Promotions not advertising Claressa? Can somebody explain that to me? What is the promotion company for? What is Salida role in this? What is Salida and Win Record role in helping and furthering Claressa Shields' career? What are they supposed to do? Don't they supposed to be doing something? I'm just asking. I've never seen them like this. If you are what you said you were Salida Promotions and Win Records, what are they doing to push you out here? What are they doing for you? Because it seems like to me you out here every day working like a Hebrew slave, advertising your own self. What are they doing? What are they bringing? What type of damn contract did you sign? Did you read this contract? Did you think this through? Did you sit by yourself and do weigh your pros and cons out? Yeah, right now they're gonna give me $3 million up front, signing bonus. Okay. But what are they gonna actually do for me? What does it say in the contract that they are supposed to guarantee you? Okay. Me? Okay, so MVP can't give me that much money right now, but they're gonna do this, and this, right? When Record's gonna give me $3 million sign-on bonus, and they said they're gonna do whatever. So whatever Win and Salida told Claressa that they were gonna do for her, I don't think it came true. I don't think it's happening. When you do something bad in the public, on the internet or whatever, your team, which is Salida Promotions and Win Records, are supposed to come out here, do some type of press anything on your behalf. And neither one of these people have did shit. All these petitions going around to get your license revoked, suspended. Win Record and Salida Promotion have not breathed or uttered a word. So what are they here for? What are they supposed to do for you? What have they done for you lately? You out here struggling like a Hebrew slave. They ain't even saying they got 5 on it. They ain't saying nothing. I got 5 on this. Nothing. Well, if you can read Papoose's mind, like you said in that song, what is you reading in his mind? What is it saying that he gonna help you with? Your handler. He said, I can read your mind. If you can read his mind, what is his mind saying? About you not getting no brand deal sponsorships. They're not promoting you. What is his mind saying, Claressa? Because you told us in that song you could read his mind. What is his mind saying? Does anybody know? Anybody know? You can read his mind. What is he saying? Just asking. MVP is always promote they fight. I'm trying to figure out, y'all. She said she can read Papoose's mind. What is his mind saying? She's moving from one scam to another. Girl, if I was in a position like Claressa, there's no way I'm going on Zeus Network and messing my fucking reputation. Dealing with the garbage, the gutter. The only way I'm going on there, I'm at the bottom of the gutter, and I ain't got no other way to get back up. Now I'll go over there if that's the case. Just saying. But that shouldn't be the case for her. She thinking her rap career was gonna take off, but she can't rap or sing. Oh, she said she's gonna be giving us freestyles all summer. Well, this is the summer. Where the freestyle at? Because if you talking about that freestyle, who's on the Breakfast Club, man, you can keep that. Nobody want to hear that shit. I don't know what you were saying. To me, that was what did you get better? Because sometimes rapping is just not everybody's calling. Your calling is to be a boxer. That's what your calling was. And you're throwing your gift away that God didn't gave you on a piece of penny ass ninja. That's what you're doing. Your gift that God gave you, you're ruining it. You're throwing it away for a married man. That I know in the back of your mind, you're thinking he could go back to Remy because they're not divorced. I know somewhere in the back of your mind, the front of your mind, that you thinking this, that he might go back to Remy and his daughter. Just saying, the golden child. How did that got to be going around in your mind that he could go back there? I'm just saying. He could very well go back to his wife. Just saying. I know that is bothering you. Let's just be honest. I know it's bothering you. I'm just trying to figure this out. Did you call Remy and beg him to get you some type of work on the baddies? Did you beg him to be a judge on the baddies? Because all the other people that's on that streaming platform on that platform to judge the baddies are streamers. They're YouTubers. So are you now categorizing yourself as a content creator, a blogger, a YouTuber now? And that's okay if that's what you're doing. Because look at the people on it. Look at the people that are on the panel. Let's look here. Look at the people that's on the panel. Okay. If you telling me this is what we're gonna get this summer, this is wait a minute. Let me bring this up here. Let me remind y'all, if y'all telling me this is what we for the get all summer, because she said she's gonna be busting it down, we're freestyles all summer. Are you telling me this is what we're gonna get all summer?
Listen to it.
Take it away, Mr.
Beware.
Okay. My pop said I'm the one. I agree. Get into this money every day. Money Hercules. I'ma spend a block one time. Get in. If you get left, well, I'm opening new friends. I'ma keep the money train going. I want to be. I gotta be rich. Shit. I raise black kids. I don't do the mishmash. Fuck around and kill a bitch. 30 pounds smaller. That's what I call a misfit. Said you want the bag right. We got it. Yeah. Said you want to fight right. We got hands too. Said it.
Do this look like somebody who know what they talking about? Do this look like somebody who know they rap? And he should be ashamed of himself just cheering her on. And he know that's fucking bullshit. He know that's garbage. He just cheering her on. Why do these people bring Claressa on this platform and laugh at her? They not laughing with her. They laughing at her. Shout out to Mr. Skinny. Make sure y'all go follow him. This is his content. I own no rights to this. Y'all should be ashamed of y'all.
We got bands too. Bitches better pipe down before I have to show them something. Back down to no bitch. I want smoke, laughing at you goofy hoes daily. No joke, she mad that I'm taped up in her silly ass broke. Get up off your ass and get some motherfucking money, hoe. Wish bad on me is funny. Why? Cause it's not gonna work. Running circles on you bitches. Y'all can't keep up. Try to give you bitches a chance. She fucked it up. Calling me ugly as old. You know I'm fine as fuck. Take you without losing already. Don't get your hopes up, bitch.
Man, if ain't nobody gonna tell you the truth, T-Rex, I am, man. That there was 100% pure trash, man. That shit was garbage, nigga. Shit was trash, man. I don't know why you be rapping because you hear other people can rap like Remy. Remy can really rap. Yeah. Remy can really rap. That's why she get views. That's why she get views when I review her raps. You, on the other hand, that shit is trash, man. Man, what is it? This here the shit that Pap writing? Huh? Is the shit Pap writing? I got hands too. You stupid.
You mean to tell me this is what you're gonna listen to all summer? This year. I know the fuck you lying. I know the fuck you lying. I know you lying. I know the fuck you lying. Well, she need to get somebody. You said she need to stop listening to her. I cannot believe this. Claressa fighting Claressa is in the basement. It's in the toilet. You said Cheryl Underwood did an interview in the Breakfast Club, and she said she know the deal with Claressa. She just let her play herself. Yeah. There's a cost for sin. You got that right. There's a cost for it. You said if I made that sound, I can read your mind. Well, Claressa said she can read Papoose mind. So I'm trying to figure out what is it saying? What is, if you can read Papoose mind, what is it saying? Please let us know. I wouldn't have bought nothing at the LV store. They gave me that trash gift. I wouldn't have bought nothing there. She don't have to go to the store and buy nothing. They just send her stuff. Y'all know this is wrong. Y'all know them people on that radio station laughing at her. They not laughing with her. They laughing at her. All off beat. You said that you bought your niece the same chain at JCPenney. You said Pap wrote that? You said Claressa be rapping like your dog when he wants some food. Girl. And my dog don't rap. Yeah, I know this is a shame. She has no ear for music. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hello, LS. Hello, hello, hello. She's making a worldwide fool of herself. 80 likes and 118 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. Look, I believe that's the same rap she sent over there to 50 Cent. And 15 said, the same rap she sent over there to 50 Cent. He said, return to sender. Who the fuck is this? That's what I believe. I believe she tried to give Maserati Bud to give 50 Cent that rap. And he said, return to sender. No, ma'am. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. They said, return to sender. This ain't it. Return to sender. Return to sender. He said Pap had Jasmine Sullivan's song on his mind. I'm in love with someone else. I believe Busta Rhymes too. That's why Busta Rhymes ain't replying back to him. And baby, you know what? When Claressa meet like actress or either rappers or singers, she gets so giddy like a little schoolgirl. You know how people, you know how kids is and people when they meet, you know, a rap, you know how little kids do they meet like a rapper or a singer for the first time. They be so giddy and so, you know, just happy like a groupie. That's how Claressa be when she meets somebody or Pap introduce her to somebody like a rapper or a singer. She be so giddy like a little schoolgirl. That's how she do. Hey, Tater Bowl. 50 got too much respect for Remy. Now, I think she thought that 50 Cent was gonna turn on Remy for her. Because you know she thinks she a baddie, right? She just ain't bad enough. She thinks she looks so good and this and that, or she a boxer type, you know, front like she got money. She thought that 50 was going to turn on Remy for her. And y'all see when she tried to throw it back on him at her ass, he curved her real quick. I want that. You can move on. I don't want it. He got her together real quick. And I think at that point she's been mad at 50 Cent every since. Did she say 50 Cent tried to do something with her? Did she say that? If I'm not mistaken. She said 50 Cent was trying to F her. Something to that effect, allegedly. You said she got a whole puppy dog on her head, Kay. I don't know what that was. I thought it was a unalived raccoon on the back of it. That's what I thought on the back of her damn head. Unalived raccoon on the back of it. If she don't want she don't want to comb her hair, and then I guess she don't want to pay nobody to do it because you mean tell me you Miss $1 million lady you can't get nobody to come to your house and do your hair. You can't get your sister to come over there and slap them some braids in there, braid it to the back or something. Put a wig on it. Put something on it. The best you can do is go in your closet and get that unalived animal and put it on the back of your damn head. That's the best you could do. She could at least washed it, conditioned it, and they got stuff that you can go to the wig store and get, and it brings your wigs back to life. She could have went and did that and then hung it outside, let it air dry. No, so some ain't adding up. I told you, you need to take some of them lease cars back or do something. So, because honey, you out here bad. You down bad, Rissa. Just saying. Good night, that blind lady. Good night. She down bad, y'all. Turning into a coat or something. Cause that thing, you know, is unalived on the back of her head. I don't know what that was. Then she tried to advertise. I guess that's her shirts and hat for her whatever line she got, clothing line she got out. Allegedly. Whatever she got out here. No, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go over there and see it. Leave Daniel Booney alone. That's a damn raccoon on the back of her head. Well, the birds or the birds might take it with them because they're gonna think it's something. But I think that I think the wig ain't no good. But hey, do what you got to do. Hello, Chevette. Hey, Kenneth. Oh, good evening, that blind lady. Good evening. Good evening. We just talking about Ressa. How we feel sorry for. Now, shit down. They said, okay, is Papoose in Atlanta or New York? Because some people say that, well, Claressa said he's there with her, but ain't nobody seen him on camera. And then some people say he in New York. So we got to find out what Papoose at. We got to find out where he at. That's a must. She has Timu money. She can order some wigs from there. She need to do something. She need to do something because this ain't going good for her. She needs to do something. Let's look over here at MVP. This is a shame. She could have been sitting right over here with these ladies. Keep hitting that like button. You said he's in Atlanta. He just put up his diss track to Remy. 88 likes, 113 in the chat. Papoose in New York. What? He just put up a diss track about Remy? Oh, shit. He at his mama house. He want to be close to the Knicks. You said 2 of her fighters are fighting this weekend. Okay. All right. It's called Backdoor. Okay. Now look at these ladies over here at MVP. Look at this. Look at this.
You better smile over there. What? 20-0, 11 knockouts. This is your MVP debut as the reigning WBC featherweight champion. What excites you most about MVPW, the platform they've put on, the women that you've already seen before you, and where you're going to be on Saturday night?
First of all, I want to give God all the glory, honor, and praise because he's worthy. What excites me the most is that we are under an umbrella MVP who actually cares about women's boxing.
That's right.
Jake Paul gets a lot of slack for being a YouTuber, right? But he's come in the game and done something that all the other promoters for decades said could not be done. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. I love being up here on stage with you ladies as well. Let's look at this. 20-0, 11 knockouts. You better smile over there. What? 20-0, 11 knockouts. This is your MVP debut as the reigning WBC featherweight champion. What excites you most about MVPW, the platform they've put on, the women that you've already seen before you, and where you're going to be on Saturday night?
This could have been you over here, Ressa. Okay, and I know somebody in the chat said Claressa, 2 of her fighters are fighting this weekend. Claressa, are you gonna at least go over there and promote your fighters? Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna go over there and promote your fighters this time? Allegedly.
First of all, I want to give God all the glory, honor, and praise because he's worthy. What excites me the most is that we are under an umbrella MVP who actually cares about women's boxing. Jake Paul gets a lot of...
I never heard of her before. Okay. She got more knockouts than Claressa, just saying.
Black for being a YouTuber, right? But he's come in the game and done something that all the other promoters for decades said could not be done. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. I love being up here on stage with you ladies as well. Let's look at this. 20-0, 11.
Look at that. Look at their platform. Look how they laid this platform out for these ladies. Look how they laid this platform out. Where is Salida Records and Salida Promotions? Why don't they do anything like this? And you're supposed to have the heavyweight champion of the world over there with you. Y'all don't do none of this for her. Look what Jake Paul doing and Nisha. Look what they doing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, y'all. And then my thing is, if y'all turned into a promoting boxers, where are your other boxers at? I'm just saying. Where are the other boxers at? Because Papoose, you should be out here on your grind, trying to get people to sign over there to Win Records. Now, did something happen with you in Win Records? I'm just asking. Did something happen? Because you're not trying to promote anything or do anything. Did something happen with you in Win Records? I'm just asking. Because you're not promoting anything. You're not trying to, you or Salida Promotions, y'all not promoting anything. Y'all not trying to get any other boxers. Is it just a one-show pony? I'm just asking for a friend. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And make sure y'all subscribe to Drop the T 2.0, all things reality TV. Y'all, this is, I've never seen nothing like that. Oh, he's Jewish. Okay, all right, Kay. They're not equipped to do this? Okay. Claressa over eating oodles and noodles. Find out that she gonna be shit. She gotta stock up on her. This is just sad to watch her go, that Papoose take her down. Let me tell y'all something. Claressa was doing fine without Papoose. She was doing better without Papoose. No, she wasn't all over the blogs and things like that. But just think about it. She wasn't, people were not talking about her, putting all her, well, she put her business out here. But, they weren't doing all this and that. She should have stayed over there in her little boxing bubble and stayed with Tony Rich. Because, quite as kept, I think Tony Rich really loved the Claressa. I think he would have made a better husband for her and somebody she can have kids by. Better than Papoose. That's just my personal opinion. She has come over here to this YouTube and destroyed her boxing career. Now, if she don't want to box, I wish she just would come out and say that I don't want to box no more. And that'd be great. If that's what you want to do, just say you're going to retire. That you're going to just focus on your boxers and you're going to retire at 31. Just say that. I would respect that more. Like you said, I'm going to retire at 31 and just concentrate on rapping, streaming, being a judge at Baddies. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to retire. Just say that. I'm just saying. Because you don't want to keep coming out here with all these false promises. Oh, I'm going to announce the biggest fight next week. Well, now they keep saying that she's going to fight Lauren Price. That's what they said. She's going to fight Lauren Price. Well, if you're gonna fight Lauren Price, when are you going to get in shape? If you're gonna fight her in August, I'm just asking a question. Now, y'all. Now, I want to show y'all a clip of something. You tell me who was winning this fucking fight. We just gonna show a clip of something, and you put a 1 in the chat for Hannah Gabriel and a 2 in the chat for Claressa. I'm going to put it on here, and y'all tell me who was winning this fight. Hannah Gabriel was winning this fight because they was in Flint. I mean, in Detroit, they gave it to her. Look at this fight.
Money, more cars, more hoes, more shows. Ever since you left me. More.
They making Hannah Gabriel get back. Just saying. You tell me who was winning this fight. Her and Hannah Gabriel. Hannah Gabriel ain't bagging up off her. That's why she don't want to fight her no more. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's why you don't want to fight her no more. Cause she ain't getting up off you. You ain't gonna be punking her around. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You tell me. Looks like to me Hannah was winning. Look, she knocked Claressa on her ass, knocked her motherfucking mouthpiece out. Look at her. Gave her a motherfucking uppercut, knocked that motherfucking mouthpiece out. Look how she looking. You tell me, how the hell she went? She knocked your ass on your ass. Just saying. You over there on the goddamn ropes, Claressa. She tearing your ass up. Why are you holding her? Why is you holding? Just asking. They got to make Hannah go over there in her goddamn corner. Just saying. If you would not have been in Flint, you wouldn't have got that fight. If it wasn't in Flint, you wouldn't have got that. You would have not got this fight. That's a shame that they did that. Gave this fight to Claressa Shields, and they know damn well she did not win this fight. Allegedly, in my personal opinion, she did not win this fight. Now, I have not seen nobody get up on Claressa like Hannah is. Just saying, I've never seen this before. Hannah's on that ass. That's why you don't want to fight her no more. The fight that Claressa lost, but they gave it to her. Look at that. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. You know damn well Claressa didn't win that fight. And they went there and gave Claressa the fight because they was in Flint. Well, in Detroit. Just saying. What the hell wrong with my comments? Yeah, they keep pulling her hand off her ass. That's why she will not go out there and fight Hannah no more. I'm just saying, that's why she won't fight her no more. 91 likes, 124 on the chat. Keep hitting that like button. I know she got Hannah allegedly in trouble with the boxing commission, trying to say Hannah was on rugs and stuff like that. And then when they tested her, it came back, it wasn't true. It's running a shell company, in my opinion. I think that is what Papoose is doing. I have not heard from Charisma today. She did not win that fight. Hit that like button, y'all. She didn't win that fight. She knows she did. That's why she don't want to fight Chris and Hannah, because she know they're gonna give her that work. They're gonna give her that damn business, and that's why she don't want to fight them. 95 likes, 116 in the chat. Can y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Hit that like button. And remember, if you're new to the chat and you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. That's what this is about. Is this the one I want to put on here? I think this is it. Now the word on the curb in the boxing community is that Claressa was never a great fighter. They said that they just hyped her up as a great fighter. They said she was never a great fighter. They said the same thing we saying, that she always fighting people that she knows she can beat.
Time she went different weight classes. We know that, right? I'm not taking none of that from her. But what I'm saying is there's people like Layla Ali that has more. There's people like Amanda Serrano who has more, wins, knockouts, all of that. And then it's like they're just trudging along doing their work, and they're getting recognized for the work. They're not getting recognized for the everything else circling around them. I don't even know if Amanda Serrano is in a relationship or not, and I don't care to know. Does that make any sense? I just know that she's a great boxer, and I look forward to seeing her fight. Does that make any sense? Right? I don't really be like, oh, I wonder who Alicia Baumgartner's dating. I don't care to know. Does that make any sense? I'd love to see Layla Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter, right? Now, I'm not taking anything away from Claressa. She's a 2-time gold medalist. We already know that, right? She tells us every time she went different weight classes. We know that, right? I'm not taking none of that from her. But what I'm saying is there's people like Layla Ali that has more. There's people like Amanda Serrano who has more, wins, knockouts, all of that. And then it's like they're just trudging along doing their work, and they're getting recognized for the work. They're not getting recognized for the everything else circling around them. I don't even know if Amanda Serrano is in a relationship or not, and I don't care to know. Does that make any sense? I just know that she's a great boxer, and I look forward to seeing her fight. Does that make any sense? Right? I don't really be like, oh, I wonder who Alicia Baumgartner's dating. I don't care to know. Does that make any sense?
These women get recognized for their work, what they're doing. Ain't nobody running around here trying to see who Amanda's dating, who Alicia is dating. They keep their personal life personal. They don't put their shit out all on the damn internet. We know them for their work ethics. What do we know Claressa Shields for? Being with Remy Ma's husband, being with a damn married man, being a mistress. Nobody is talking about her accolades. They're talking about her being a mistress. Alicia and Amanda is getting recognized for their work. They don't put their business all on the internet like this. When we talk about Alicia or Amanda, we talking about what they're doing in boxing. You talk about Claressa Shields, what we talking about? Her and Papoose, her and Remy Ma's husband. People don't care. People not trying to see what who Alicia Baumgartner dating, who Amanda Serrano is dating. Nobody cares. We looking at them for their damn work. But her, that wasn't good enough for her. Now, let me just say this. Is Papoose the downfall of Claressa Shields? Yes. Yes and no. Yes, because he got her out here looking bad. And I say no because Claressa wanted this. She said this. Claressa said, I wasn't getting recognized enough for my accolades and who I am and what I've done for women boxing. So I'll figure this. I believe she still loved Tony, but Tony wasn't taking her where she needed to be. He didn't have the pull. So what better way than to get recognized all on these YouTube streets than to go with Remy, my husband? A scandal. A scandal. So maybe this was set up. She's going to mess with Remy, my husband. That's the Remy, Ma, and Papoose is known. So if she start messing with Papoose and messing with Papoose, there you go, right there. What are we talking about? The scandal, the mistress, her being with a married man. She not getting recognized for nothing about our boxing. We recognizing you because you is messing with Remy, my husband. We ain't talking about you for your boxing. You keep talking about why people talking about they wouldn't know me if it wasn't for Papoose. That is the truth. I know sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. That is the truth. We know who the hell you are. And this is the thing. You people are trying to hype you up like you really a boxer about the business. You are fighting people 3 and 4 times that you've already beat to get your belt. That's what you're doing. But the people who gave you a run for your money, you will not go back and fight them. Because you're too scared to lose those belts. You want to stay undefeated. So you are false flagging, allegedly, that you're the greatest of all time because you haven't fought everybody. You haven't fought all of the greatest. Now you're supposed to be the GOAT. If Hannah Gabriel is asking you for a fight, why you won't fight? Why won't you fight the people that want to fight you? Because if you're saying that you can beat them, go ahead for the fight. Because you remember, you're the GOAT. You know you can beat them. So there's no difference than what you did with Franchon Cruz. You had beat her 3 times, and you went back and fought her. So if you know you can beat up Chris and Hannah Gabriel, why you won't go back and fight them? We've been bamboozled. You ain't the greatest. You was not the greatest, huh? Because you won't fight the greatest. You ain't the greatest. People is catching on to your shit, Claressa. People is catching on to your shit. You done went out here, then pump your name up with Papoose, with Remy's husband, like you the greatest of all war time. You just wanted to get on this internet because when you was with Tony Rich, that wasn't working out for you. People didn't really know who you was, right? What other way to do that? With the scandal, allegedly. But all publicity ain't good publicity because all these people doing is making a fucking fool out of your ass. Making a plum D fool out of your ass. Them people that be on those podcasts and TV shows, they not laughing with you, they laughing at you. Because you are a clown to these people. And I hate to be the one to tell you the bad news, but somebody got to tell you. And I'm going to tell you. Who's better? Amanda or Claressa? I'm going to go with Amanda. Amanda's out here working, doing what she needs to do. You ain't doing shit. Now, this is the latest thing that they didn't put up here. This is the latest. Now they're trying to say that the fight with Claressa Shields and Lauren Price has been finalized. Okay, so now there's a report saying Claressa Shields versus Lauren Price is already being negotiated for a mega fight by the end of 2026. But Claressa never wanted to fully confirm it herself. Was she protecting the bag until the ink is dry? Or did somebody leak the tea too early? So they said, well, one thing is certain. If the fight really happens, women boxing might be looking at its biggest showdown ever. It's the biggest showdown ever. the biggest showdown ever. Girl, bye. These people get on here and just hype this shit up when it don't. This is some bullshit. Just saying. I'm just saying this won't be no big fight to me. Just saying. Let me know if y'all think it's going to be the biggest fight. This is what the people are saying. I'm just telling you what the people are saying. Now, guys, I just want to change gears for just a minute. Girl, this made me go back to my childhood, me in middle school. Baby, I had Sassoons, I had Calvin Klein jeans. Baby, this took me back to my childhood. Let me know if you had Sassoon jeans, Calvin Klein. Baby, I used to be, girl, before at night, I used to be up, ironing my clothes. I had the starch, the iron. I made sure I had some motherfucking creases in my motherfucking Sassoons. Baby, y'all remember them Sassoon jeans? Or maybe, maybe I'm the older one over here. But let me know if y'all remember them Sassoon jeans that everybody have. Calvin Klein. Girl, look at this. Baby, look, I had some of these. I had some Sassoons. I had these Sassoon jeans, baby. Look at this.
Or a love story. Back when the subway platform was a fashion show, when somebody's reputation could rise or fall by the stitching on their back pocket.
Girl,
designer jeans weren't just clothes.
Look, I made sure my shirt was tucked in, but you can see I had on some motherfucking Sassoons. I ain't even playing with you. I had my shirt tucked in. Them mugs was creased to the God. Had the bob too. I made sure that you knew I had them motherfucking Sassoons on, baby. I ain't playing with you.
They were social status with belt loops. Sergio Valente, Sassoon, Cal.
I had that and Sergio Valente. Baby, I had some Sergio Valentes. I had them too. Baby, they was creased. Baby, them creased. Girl, we didn't have no starch. I was in a panic. Mama, we ain't got no starch. Baby, I was ironing them creases in there. Baby, I was crispy. Just say, I had these. I had them.
Calvin Klein, Jordache, Gloria Vanderbilt. If that little label was stitched right, you walk different. In every neighborhood,
girl, Gloria Vanderbilt had those too. Girl.
Had that one kid, first one to come outside with the newest pair. Everybody stared. For kids growing up in crowded apartments, under loud trains, around grown folks carrying heavy burdens, those jeans became a small piece of luxury we could actually touch. You saved for them, laid them across the bed the night before school, kept the tags on as long as possible so people could see the name. Some mothers shook their heads talking about, boy, I'm not paying all that money for some jeans. And the commercials made it feel cinematic. Brooke Shields whispering about Calvin Klein like denim was poetry. Billboards glowing over the city like commandments from the fashion gods. Meanwhile, in the neighborhoods, the stakes were real. Some kids got clowned for wearing off.
How many people then took a picture in this straw chair? Baby, in that wicker chair? Girl, we had two of them on our sun porch. Girl, we had the wicker chairs. Girl, we used to go out. I made sure I got me a picture in that damn wicker chair. I sure did. Just saying.
Brand jeans. Others strutted through the schoolyard like runway models from Harlem to Hollis. And if you had Sergio Valentes with the perfect fade, you couldn't tell yourself nothing. That was the era when getting dressed was an event, when mirrors got crowded before parties, when your cousin borrowed your jeans without asking and stretched the knees out forever.
Girl.
When your mother yelled, take those good pants off before you go outside. Because we came from a generation that knew how to turn struggle into style, how to make magic out of hand-me-downs, how to walk like royalty even when rent was due. Backspin Chronicles, designer jeans. Because before social media brands told us who to be, we stitched our identity into denim and wore our dreams are right down the block. There was a time when a pair of jeans could start a fight.
Girl, this was me with my Sassoons and Sergio Valentes. Lee jeans, girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. I had them mugs creased. Girl, colors, girl. Let me tell you something. FUBU. I had FUBU. I had British Knights. Oh Lord, I had the British Knights tennis shoes. Girl, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Girl, them big earrings Them baboon earring, girl, with them baboon, what you call them, baboon earrings, girl, and that bob. I wasn't playing about that bob. I wasn't playing about my bob. I was not playing about that bob, girl. And them big hairstyles, girl. Them ponytails with them. Look, I had a cluster ponytail. I got pictures of it. I'm gonna show y'all one day. I even got my prom pictures. My prom pictures, girl. I don't know what I was thinking about. I don't know. I look. I'll be going back looking at that damn prom picture, girl. Look at this. Look. Then I'm going to get off of here, girl. Look at this. Gloria Vanderbilt, girl. You couldn't tell me nothing. I had this. Girl. Look at Kwame. Woo. Girl, do it. I had these earrings, y'all. I had these earrings. Look at the bob. Girl. Woo. Girl. Gone, girl. Woo. Y'all couldn't tell us shit. Girl, y'all couldn't tell us nothing. Girl, look at MC Light. Girl, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Them high top fades. Woo! Look at that. Y'all know that's Kwame. Kid and Play. Ooh, Big Daddy Kane. Woo! Look at that. I remember those days. Woo! Look at that. I got a picture. I got a picture with some finger waves, and then my hair flipped up in the back.
And if both of them showed up to the Chapter 3, Union Square or Uncle Jam's Army, game over. Somebody was going home in love. Backspin crime.
Girl, I miss those days, y'all. I do. I miss those days. I'm being honest with you. Those were some fun times. I be telling my kids that. I was shocked too when I found out Gloria Vanderbilt's son was Anderson Cooper. Yes, the 80s and 90s, girl. Woo! You had some Jordache and Calvin Kleins? And Bonjour? Girl, we was getting down. Girl, that's how, girl, them high top fades, Kwame, Big Daddy Kane, them, girl. Let me stop bringing Perry Ellis. Yes, let me stop reminiscing on my girl things. Girl, them house parties. How much is it? $1. We used to have some good time. Now, not to say it wasn't. We had little fights and stuff, but it wasn't violent like it is now. We used to go to house parties and stuff. We used to have a good time. Girl. Did I see your last message? Let me see. We had a good time, y'all. This crap they got going on now. Oh, Papoose. Wait a minute. Papoose. Y'all. Them wicker chairs with the pictures, yes. Girl, we used to be at an indoor skating locked in. You know, you go to the indoor skating, you locked in, your parents come get you the next day. Girl, we used to be trying to stay up. Girl, we be falling asleep on each other. Girl, we used to have such fun. You can't do that now. Somebody knock your damn head off. Girl, my daughter be trying to go places. I'll be skeptical. I took her to a party Yeah, I remember I took her to the party. She said, what are you getting out the car for? I'm going to talk to a damn parent here. What the hell you mean? You think I'm going to just drop you off and keep it pushing? Hey, who's the parents here? Who was the parents? The lady's like, oh, we are. Okay, this is my daughter, Bella. Now, you got security and stuff, and we don't fight here or nothing. Oh, no. All right, I will be back to get at 9:30, 10 o'clock. What's your name? Girl, I'm not dropping my door off nowhere. Ain't no parents there or no dad there. No. Y'all do what y'all may, but I'm not dropping no child off, and it ain't no adults there. So it was a graduation party at a venue, but still, I want to know that there's some adults there, there's security there, other parents dropping their kids off and keep it pushing. No. I'm getting. Why you got to get out? It's embarrassing. I don't. Either you want me to get out or you going back. You going back to the house. Which one is it? Would you want me to get out or you going back to the house? I thought so. Responsible parents. Girl, I don't play about my daughter. If she don't want me to get out the car and go meet no parents, she can't go. No, we ain't doing that. The mushroom hairstyles and the flip. Girl, I told you I had finger waves with a flip up in the back. Then when I went to prom, I had a bob, but this lady, I know her name is Zelda. She used to be my beautician, and she had spray painted this flower stencil, going around my bob. Girl, I'll be looking at that picture like, what the hell? Well, I'll be saying to myself, why did my mama let me buy this dress from the merry-go-round? But then I got to remember, okay, that was the style back then. I got to remind myself of that because, baby, that dress now, no, ma'am. These dresses now, girl, you got to be stylish, baby. These people now with these dresses, how much people be praying for prom? Woo, girl. Girl, do you see how much people be paying for prom? They be coming in on helicopters now. Helicopters? They be on helicopters. You got to have the doors. Which one is that? With the doors flying open? Girl, now prom shit. Bella go to prom. I don't know about all this stuff. Now I'm gonna get her a nice dress, but that you everybody trying to outdo everybody. People on horse and carriages. It's a lot now for prom. It is a lot. Girl, it's a lot now. But I'm gonna make sure she look nice and everything. I'm gonna make sure she look nice and everything. But I don't know about I ain't getting no helicopter. That's for sure. I'm not getting no helicopter. Now I'll do the, decorate the house and everything, send her off nice like that. I ain't getting no horse either. I'm not getting no horse or no helicopter. No horse or no helicopter. I ain't able to do it. Now she gonna be nice when she go to prom, but all these helicopters and all this stuff, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. She gonna look nice and everything, but I ain't doing no helicopter. I ain't doing no helicopter. I'm gonna do what I can do. I'm gonna do the best that I can do. I'm gonna get a dress and everything made, get all that done. But I don't know about these horses and helicopters. You got to come with it. Look, I'm not doing it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't got no helicopter. Remy know we all knew what she meant. You cut your hair? Yeah, tell your mama you going to the movie and go somewhere else. There you go. But baby, I know I was lying. I know I was lying. I ain't gonna lie to you. Girl. And see, that's why when my kids try to run that bull crap on me, no ma'am. I already know what time it is. Don't do it. Okay, we got Papoose. We got Papoose. Keep hitting that like button. Girl, I know I was lying. Okay, we go.
These days, man. They back doing shit out here left and right. Your homies are backdoor you. Your family are backdoor you. Your own girl are backdoor you. These bitches is backdoor. Your friends are backdoor you. Your day ones are backdoor you. Your brother are backdoor you. You don't stand on your own two like a man with legs. You fly like a snake in a skinny prepared to shed. You niggas rather talk greasy on the gram instead. When I catch you, I'ma smack you till my hand is red. Now you gotta lay in it cause you prepared your bed. You was never supposed to bite the hand that fed. You rather stand on stages and share your bread with the same niggas who left you in the can for dead. Black trucks, Dracos, Olos, and Timmy Max. Tuck my bag up, making them bands. I pick cold babs up. New York on top this year. If not, that sucks. Some of you niggas sitting in the crowd is bad luck. Dumb, dirty niggas, you crash dummies get crashed up. Thrown through the windshield, scratches on that glass cut. These rappers ain't built like me. I was masked up, pull my mask up, trick or treat. Beat his ass up, I punch hard. My body's trying to reveal your last lunch. Put a grizzly bear on his back, lift a giraffe up. Homemade handle on a shake and a towel wrapped up. American nigga seen when Santana got stabbed up. Your homies are backdoor you. Your family are backdoor you. Your own girl are backdoor you. These bitches is backdoor. Your friends are backdoor you. Your day ones are backdoor you. Your brother will backdoor you. If you right ahead, can't trust nobody these days, man. They backdooring shit out here left and right. Your homies are backdoor you. Your family are backdoor you. Your own girl will backdoor you. These bitches is backdoor. Your friends are backdoor you. Your day ones are backdoor you. Your brother will backdoor you. You don't stand on your own two like a man with legs. You fly like a snake in a skinny prepared to shed. You niggas rather talk greasy on the gram instead. When I catch you, I'ma smack you till my hand is red. Now you gotta lay in it cause you prepared your bed. You was never
okay. Now what are we giving it? He's mad at the world. Well, I don't know why he's mad at the world for, because, honey, you did this to yourself. There's only so much a woman gonna let you do. There's only so much a woman gonna keep trying to help you and keep carrying you. Now, one through five, one being the best, five being the worst. What do y'all give his new song Backdoor? 1 through 5. 1 is good, 5 is bad. What y'all giving it? 2.5? Oh, wait a minute, guys. Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll, y'all. Let me do a poll. Give me 1 second. There go the poll there, y'all. Hot or not? 1 is for hot, 2 is for not. Girl, I had a summer job every summer. I've been working at the age of 12. Okay, y'all, the poll is in the chat. 1 for hot, 2 for not. Let's go. Let's see what y'all giving it. Let's see what y'all giving a poll. 1 for hot, 2 for not. What y'all giving Papoose new song? Mary Willis said 2. 2? Lady Lane say 2. I give it a 1.5, 2.5 at first, but I thought we were rating 1 through 10. I know. So I changed it. Hot or not? 2, okay. He said his song is now a daughter because he was not there for him as a man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. 0? Godmother 0? Anybody else? I'm going to leave it up there. Y'all let me know. Hot or not? Not. He get the 2. That's what he get. A 2. He getting a 2. It ain't hot. If you talking about Remy hurt, sir, you backdoored first. 108 likes and 114th in the chat. Thank you, Mary. Oh, I forgot to okay. You baby. Remy know if you talking about her. Baby, if Remy think you talking about her, she gonna come and light your ass up, Papoose. If Remy think you talking about her, she gonna light your ass up. What you give it, that blind lady? Oh, 1 for hot, 2 for not. 1 or 2? 1 is hot, 2 is not. Does anybody remember that store called Limited or the other store, Limited Express, with the neon color clothes? Oh, yes. The Limited and Express? Oh, yes. And I shopped there too. When I got my job, I shopped there, honey. His cartoon. He said his cartoon had more substance. Yes, it's just Papoose, give it up. Just give it on up. That's why a lot of people are over here on YouTube, because a lot of people were getting, now this is off the subject, a lot of people were getting paid off of TikTok. Do you know you cannot make no damn money on TikTok no more since the United States bought it, allegedly? That's why a lot of people are over here on YouTube now. TikTok gonna go out of business soon, allegedly. You said Papoose was on a song with your cousin in 1999? Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Papoose, Remy Ma know if Papoose talking to her, she gonna come and light his ass the fuck up. So I don't know if Claressa can put this in your head to come out here with this shit, but she gonna light your ass up. Did I see the video about CS? I'm just playing. Okay, homebody. Let me see the video. Wait a minute. Y'all keep on voting. Y'all keep voting. Let me see where we at. Let me see this video with Claressa. Y'all, I don't know why Claressa come out here and do this stuff. I'm telling y'all, she want us to laugh at her. That's the only thing I can think of. What is she doing? She putting some stuff on her so she can sweat. Why is she putting that down there? Why is she in her guys? Why would you be sticking your hands in your pants on camera? Why would you do that, Claressa? You putting the sweat down there too, girl. Your cat gonna be on fire. Cause that stuff burns. Look at these comments. You didn't put that sweat stuff down there between your legs, girl. On your kitty cat. I know you didn't do that. I bet she smelled her fingers afterwards. They said, why would she get on camera adjusting her jock strap? Now, Claressa, baby, why would you do this? Come on. She putting this sweat stuff. I understand you put it on your stomach, but why are you putting this between your legs? Y'all, I'll be really trying. I'll be trying, y'all. I promise y'all, I'll be trying not to do this. I do. Okay. Claressa. We just gonna look at it. We just gonna look at it here. We just gonna look at it. Just gonna look at it.
Who is this? Zafran Muhammad, whatever your name is. I'm finna get off your ass real quick. Naturally, before I got my teeth done, I have an underbite. Underbite. So
Claressa, please get off this internet. There's no underbite. There's an overbite. What is you talking? No, guys. I'm telling you right now, we being punked. I know. Look, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, but I know she knows there's nothing called a fucking underbite. It's an overbite. What are you talking about? See, you get on here, and I'll be trying to give you grace, not talking about you, but you get on here and say this stupid ass shit. You know fucking well there's no fucking underbite. You know that. It's an overbite.
No matter how I got my teeth done, dummy, I'm going to have an underbite.
You calling people a dummy and you calling some an underbite? It's an overbite. Your teeth goes just fuck it.
Are you stupid?
Stupid. You're the fucking just fuck it, y'all. Fuck it. I'm not gonna say that.
Claressa. Not you explaining the underbite incorrectly and then ending it with baby, is you dumb? You know that call coming from inside the house, right? And is trying to correct somebody and you wrong at the same damn time. That's a 2-for-1 special right there. And is the confidence was on 10, but the accuracy, baby, that was on vacation. Wait. I know the hell you ain't trying to call somebody stupid or dumb when you over there explaining the wrong damn bite, dummy. There ain't even no damn underbite, stupid. I could tell what college you went to, Claressa. You went to Google University. And I can tell you exactly what you mastered and majored in. You mastered and majoring in making shit up. Claressa, you possess a special talent. You know, you can be loud, wrong, mad, and dumb as hell all at the same damn time. And this.
You keep doing your teeth like that at the bottom. Oh, I'm about to get off on your ass. Who is this? Zafran Muhammad, whatever your name is. I'm finna get off your ass real quick. Naturally, before I got my teeth done, I have an underbite.
There is
See
no
that?
underbite.
Underbite. So no matter how I got my teeth done,
Get the fuck off there. Get your ass off. Get your dumb ass. Why does she do this, y'all? Why does she make us do this? Why? Look, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Why do she make me this? Why does she get me this upset? Why does she get me like this? She know. See what she do? I can her sister got more sense than her. No, that's a comedian. No, guys, look here. Claressa said she went to college. I know she know. Claressa has a overbite. Her teeth are over. I don't know why she do this to us. Claressa, your teeth are going over the bottom row. They're going over the bottom. The top teeth are going over the bottom. What are you talking about? Your teeth are over. That's okay. No, my teeth, I'm trying to look at my teeth. No, my teeth don't go over. But I know some people and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay, hon. It's okay. But Claressa, you don't have a underbite. You have an overbite when your teeth are going over the bottom row. Your teeth go. I'm even gonna try to explain it. I think, girl, people. Let me. I haven't seen that before. I have never heard. Now I could be wrong, but I've never heard nobody say they have an underbite. I heard of over, but not under. And she don't have an underbite. She has an over. Now, if I'm gonna get the top row fixed to repair, she needs to get the bottom row fixed because you can tell that she haven't had her teeth cleaned because you can see, even though you brush your teeth, you might and you floss. She needs her teeth cleaned because you can see that plaque building up on her gum line. Just saying. She getting for promo. Look. Let me tell you something. Claressa, if I was Claressa, I'll reach out to that dentist that I went to and ask her, can she do my bottom row for promo? Me and my sister. My sister ain't got no teeth, so I would ask her, and I don't hurt that. I would ask her, hey, if they don't do it, I'll reach out to some more for promo. If you ain't got the money, Claressa, for you and your sister teeth, if I was you, I'll reach out to some dentists in Atlanta and say, could you do me and my sister teeth for promo? I'm gonna put you on my channel. I got a big platform. I will put you on my channel. She can get a 2-for-1. Get her and her sister teeth fixed. Now her sister says she only missing 2 teeth, but I beg to differ. I beg to differ that her sister only missing 2 teeth. I beg to differ. Just saying. People thought that Bree was older than Claressa. Now, you ain't heard this from me. I ain't the one to talk about nobody. But Bree, Claressa's sister, could go for the older sister. I don't, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just telling the truth. If they would have never said that Claressa was older, I would have sure picked Bree. If they would have said, who you think older, Bree or Claressa, I would have said Bree. And I ain't even bullshitting with you. I would have said Bree. That she look older. Well, look, I'm sure she can still get some promotions, y'all. I'm sure she can. I'm sure it'd be somebody willing to work on her teeth, her and her sister. Well, that could be too. Yeah, but I'm just saying, y'all. Bottom teeth look like chips at the casino table in Las Vegas. Y'all know y'all wrong for that. But I'm just saying, guys, I'm just saying this. I would make some phone calls and say, hey, I'm Claressa Shields, the two-time Olympics winner, gold medals winner. I'm a boxer. I wanted to know, because I have a large following, if you would be willing to do me and my sister teeth for promo. Never hurts to ask. I would sure get that bottom row done because she's always sucking on the bottom of her teeth, and there's got to be something going on. And then, while she's doing that, she can get her sister teeth done. 2 for 1 special. Can you do me and my sister teeth? I'm gonna promote the business. We'll put you on all 5. Well, we got 4 platforms until she learned how to stream. I'm gonna put you on all 4 of my platforms. Look how many people I got following me. I would go for it. I would ask. Just saying. Said to get rid of the onion smell, probably. That blind. Whatever she do better, not go to the one Claressa went to because hers keeps falling out. You think Claressa teeth keep falling out? You were looking for Paps on this crap came up. Lord, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it. I didn't try. I didn't try to do my best. But let me see. We've got Remy here. Let me see. Let me put this up here. Let us hear some Remy. That crap Papoose was playing. Now, Claressa, are you able to get up here? Claressa, are you able to get up here and do this? Without copying off of one of Remy's styles? Are you able to get up here and rap like this? Now, listen. I advise you to study some of Remy's stuff. I advise you, maybe you can study some of Remy performances and maybe you can get it together. Now, that Pap said he wrote Remy stuff. Maybe he can help you out. I'm just saying. Just saying. No, Krishan front too. Krishan, she got a snatch out. She can put her teeth in and out, but I don't understand. You said you made 1.1 million for boxing. That's what you said. I didn't say it. That's what you said. You should be able to get a permanent teeth. Baby, I know she could never, but I'm just trying to help out here. Because that shit we heard her doing. That was some bullshit. And I don't know why these people on this podcasts and TV shows keep lying to her, telling her that she can rap, and they know damn well she can't rap. They know she can't rap. I don't know why they keep lying to her. I just want to know. Why do y'all keep lying? Oh, guys, I forgot to tell y'all. It's a new STD out here. I gotta tell y'all about this, y'all. I gotta share this with y'all. There's a new STD out, and I got to share it with y'all. So y'all know there's a new STD. Let me let y'all see it.
Trickle Python. I think I'm saying it right. Trickle Python. The name alone sound like something that's gonna get on you and just squeeze you and ain't gonna want to get off of you. Trickle Python. Y'all, before I go any further, I need y'all to please hit this like button. Share this video with everybody that you know because it's a new STD going around. It's a highly contagious inflammatory ringworm that spread body to body during sexual contact. Now, I know it's spread through sexual contact, but once you've contacted it, You can spread it to anybody through your towels, toilets, physical contact. This STD can be spread to anyone. That means your mom, your grandparents, your kids. This is a infectious fungus STD. Now, this STD has been reported in several. It's a new highly contagious STD going around called trichopython. I think I'm saying it right. Trichopython. The name alone sound like something that's gonna get on you and just squeeze you and ain't gonna want to get off of you. Trichopython. Y'all, before I go any further, I need y'all.
So beware, y'all. They got a new disease out here. When you put Claressa on that stage, they're gonna laugh her out of there. Just telling y'all, new disease out here, y'all. Be careful. Remember, if you're new to the channel and you like the content, please think about subscribing to the channel. Y'all, I don't know where these STDs keep coming from. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know where they keep coming from. These STDs, I don't know. The people. And it's spread through sex, and then once it gets on you, you can spread it to other people. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. Let her go on up there, because guys, you know she's gonna be at the BET Awards because she thinks she won in that sportsmanship of the award, year of the award. She thinks she's gonna win that. When is the BET Awards supposed to come on? Do anybody know? Let me look it up. 114 likes. Thank you. Do anybody know when the BET Awards coming on? Let's see. June 28th is when the BET Awards is coming on. June 28th. Broadcasting from Peacock Theaters in Los Angeles, California. Tickets for the BET Award generally range from $500 to over $6,000, depending on the seating tier and vendor. Well, they're gonna be at that because they're gonna give Claressa free tickets because she's nominated. So, and then she can take a +1, which would be Papoose. I mean, I think the tickets can range from 168,000 to 84,000. They got a diamond package, platinum package, or gold package, which includes red carpet access and premium seating. Oh, you can apply to be part of the live audience or a seat filler. through open casting call, which are typically listed via specialized casting website or special media. Yeah, you said it seems like Claressa wants Pap rap career and Pap wants the boxing career. They competing against each other. Ain't no way Papoose gonna let Claressa top him as a rapper. I can go with that. That's what people. That's why Charisma sent that wrote to BT. Like, what have she done to get that award? She hasn't done anything. So we got okay. So the Knots win. The Knots win. Y'all said the song is it's not hot. Oh, we can do a watch party. I can do that. We can do a watch party for Clarissa. I mean, for the BET Awards. We can do it. Okay, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 39 minutes. All right, guys, we're gonna see what's going on these YouTube streets because, like I said, Clarissa is getting laughed at over there at MVP and all the other boxing world for going over and being on baddies. Everybody that's a judge on baddies are YouTubers. They're streamers. She the only one that's over there that is supposed to be the greatest boxer of all time. She don't even want over there. Everybody else over there is streamers. We got Hakeem, T.I.'s son. I expect him to be over there. We got DDG. I can go with that. And we got India Love. I can go with that. Because they streamers. But I would never have expected Claressa Shields to be over there. Not no millionaire, but hey, the lowest you took your ass over there to Zeus, girl. Mm-mm. You trying to do anything to stay relevant, trying to do anything. I don't Remy Ma wouldn't even go over there. And you know it's pretty bad that if Evelyn from Basketball Wives wouldn't even go over there. Evelyn said, hell no. She said, I know I'm ratchet and I do some things, but I hell no, I'm not going over to baddies. Evelyn said, hell to the fuck no. Now you know it's bad if Evelyn Lozada wouldn't even go over there. She said it's terrible. So that gives you right there. You said they voted on her on their word before all of her foolishness. Well, look, y'all need to go in there and if y'all was gonna give it to her, you need to rethink it. 114 likes. So I'm gonna pray and wash all of the crap off of me. Oh, you think Pap told Lemmy to make her busy so she could stay off the internet? Okay, rolling clicks. That's why Clarissa didn't want to be on there. Talking about they got to sign the NDA. Oh no. Nope, no man. Oh, you can apply for seat fillers. Oh, I didn't know they had a website called Seat Fillers for access to free events. All right, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Let's get on off of here before we can lay down. But let me see what I can see out of here on these YouTube streets and see what else is going on. So let's see. They say Claressa is going to fight at the end of the year, Lauren Price. Maybe she don't want to announce the fight because she don't want people to boycott it. And then also her big announcement, from my knowledge, is she's going to be a judge on Baddies. If you think that's a big announcement. All right, guys, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you're following me on all platforms, and make sure you're subscribed to Drop the T .0 if you watch Hard and Hustle, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Real Housewives of Atlanta, anything like that. We're going to be talking about it over there on Drop the T 2.0. If you follow Melody Cherie Rogers, we'll be talking about Melanie over there because tomorrow is a court date. So anything that's going to be going on with Melody, we will be talking about it over there on Drop the T 2.0. Okay? All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night, everyone. Good night.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the tea, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of things, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
All right. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.